Here are my top 5 mistakes new lifters are making in the gym for the very first time, and they are leaving gains on the table. I have made these mistakes myself in the past, and I don't want you to make them. If you're a new lifter, you want to watch these top 5. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. It'd mean the world to me. Number 1, skipping leg day and only training the muscle groups that you can see in the mirror. So your biceps, your chest, your shoulders. We've all been there, skipped a leg day. Now the problem with that is your upper body muscles are not going to be able to recover. If you're training them 4 or 5 days a week, you will not be able to maximize recovery, which is the most underrated tool to maximize growth. Also as well, you're just going to have skinny chicken legs. Way back when I first started, I'd only ever trained my biceps and the muscle groups that I could see, and my legs were pretty skinny. I switched that around and started training more legs. Then I got more of an even proportion. I maximized my recovery and I actually made more gains on my upper body, funnily enough, even though I was training them less and working in legs once or twice a week. But I still had 3 workouts a week of upper body. Number 2 is turning up to the gym fasted, or if you've been to work throughout the day, turning up to the gym hungry. Now the big issue with turning up to the gym with not having a proper pre-workout meal is you're most likely not going to be able to maximize performance. Remember, when you're in the gym, it's all about performing, working as hard as you can for the duration that you set in your workout plan, and maximizing intensity, pushing your muscles to extreme levels, making sure you perform each and every workout. If you're tired because you've not eaten enough, you'll only hit a wall, which could affect your gains. Number 3 is going on your phone too much between sets. We've all been there where we've done our set and we're just getting our phone out for a couple of minutes just to scroll. And before you know it, you've spent 3 minutes on your phone just doing mindless scrolling. The problem with that is your muscles are now starting to cool down, which can affect their strength and performance, which means the power output that they need for that next set won't be there if your muscles have cooled down. So make sure that you time your rest. Aim for at least 45 to 60 seconds maximum between sets and no more than that. You'll be able to save time but also maximize intensity and effort. Number 4 is not going to failure on your last set. This is a big mistake I see lifters make. And when I first started, I too made this mistake, so I hold my hand up. The problem with not going to failure on your last set is you're not going to be able to maximize the intensity that you want, which is crucial to make the muscle work hard. That is one of the key aims of the session. It is to maximize intensity, push the muscle to the level that it feels uncomfortable. It damages fibers, it works the muscle beyond its limits and forces it to grow. If you're stopping the set with reps in the tank, you're getting to the last part of the set and you're getting to your last rep and you're just stopping and then moving on to the next exercise, you're actually hurting your gains doing this. Number 5 is you go from exercise to exercise without any real structure. You turn up to the gym and because it's busy, you feel like it's best to just go from one exercise to the next, hop on to the next one without any real flow or structure. The problem with that is, and look, I understand when the gym's busy, sometimes you can't get on certain machines or exercises, but you do need a backup plan. Have a gym A plan and a gym B plan. So always have a backup exercise that you can do that will give you a similar output than you had for the plan. Now, just going from one exercise to the next without any real flow will be hurting your gains, because there's no doubt you're just going to create fatigue. You're not going to be able to maximize intensity. And if the session doesn't have structure, you won't be able to get the muscle groups worked to the level that you want them to be worked at. So make sure that you do have a plan every time you go to the gym, but have a backup plan as well. So those are the top 5 mistakes I see new lifters make in the gym, to be precise. Make sure that you're not one of those making those mistakes. And if you're watching this and you are making those mistakes, make sure you please don't make them in your next workout. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, hit the comment, like, or subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video. It's been an absolute pleasure. See you later.